Good morning and happy Monday, second grade friends. Today I wanted to talk to you about figurative language. And before break, we've been looking at what different authors do in their writing to add more descriptive writing. And one of those ways is through the use of figurative language. And we looked at idioms before break, and we talked about how words mean something other than the literal meaning. So we explored sayings like, I have butterflies in my stomach, which doesn't mean you have butterflies in your stomach. It means that you're nervous or you're feeling scared. So I have a book called Dandelions, and this is called Dandelions, Stars in the Grass. So this author is going to be using two different things. They're going to be using something called metaphors and something called similes. A metaphor is when you compare something to something else that it really isn't. And a simile is when you compare something to something else, but you use these two words, as, or you use the word like. So today when I share Dandelion, Stars in the Grass with you, I want you to think about what metaphors the author Mia Posada is using and what similes the author is using to describe more so that we can really enjoy her writing. Dandelion, Stars in the Grass. I know that some people call it a weed, but to me, the dandelion is a noble breed. Bright yellow petals adorn each one, spreading out like rays of the sun. So I see right here, they're comparing the petals spreading out like rays of the sun. That's a simile because it's comparing those petals to the sun. In spring, dandelions bloom like gold stars in the grass. That's another simile because they're saying those dandelions are like gold stars in the grass. You might notice that I have markers on my book, and that's kind of what I do so I can remember to share special things with you. Growing taller and taller as the warm days pass. Under sunny summer skies, the flowers are visited by bees and butterflies. The flowers begin to change. One summer day, their bright yellow petals fold up and fall away. In place of petals emerge fluffy tufts of white. They form a perfect circle, delicate and light. The wind blows them loose, sweeping them into the sky like tiny umbrellas as they float up high. Do you see another simile? What is saying they're like tiny umbrellas? When they form a perfect circle and the wind blows the dandelion tufts in the sky, they look like tiny umbrellas. Every flying tuft the wind has freed carries with it a seed. The tufts float on the wind until falling to rest in a nice grassy hillside is what they like best. Into the soil a seed snuggles down. Slender new roots tunnel deep underground. Fragile green leaves beginning to grow, sprouting up from the earth below. Look closely and you'll find round buds of green, but bright yellow petals are yet to be seen. The buds slowly open, facing the sky. Sunlight and water will help them grow high. As summer moves on, sunny and warm, seeds become flowers, new dandelions form. So, why do you think the author uses those metaphors and similes? Why does she call dandelions stars in the grass? How does that add to the story and really help us visualize these dandelions? This whole book talked all about what that dandelion looks like. And she didn't just say, dandelions are pretty, they are yellow. There was a lot of description. So I hope in your writing, you can try to add in metaphors and similes. You can use figurative language too. When you say that something is something, then it really is. Thanks, second graders. Bye.